Good afternoon, gentlemen. A warm afternoon from Goa. Now, what I'm going to show you is the well that we have at our home. You can see it's deep, clean and clear water, and this was one of the major lifestyles of Goa. Every house has to have a well. Everything was self-sufficient. But today, most of the modern houses, people living in flats, they never get to see this. So we have water for ourselves, self-sufficient, but it also teaches you a lot. There is some depth in there. Now, since the rains have just finished, the water is quite high, but otherwise it's quite deep. Okay, so what this has taught me, having a well, is it teaches you to learn about the groundwater. How does it work? Earlier, the groundwater was clean and the well would never dry up. But today, you have so many buildings, unwanted projects coming up in Goa, and a lot of hotels in residential areas, which should not happen. So when that happens, there is a lot of water being used by these projects. Hotels, definitely everyday water. So what that does is it depletes the groundwater, and wells all around the area start getting affected. The wells start drying up for a certain period in a year. Depends. So as the projects and these buildings grow, groundwater will completely dry out, and that's not a good thing, because also there is a lot of garbage. There is a lot of water from the septic tank. When so many projects come up, there is also a lot of septic tanks, big, especially when it comes to business. Sewage water, all this will be let out in places unwanted. All this sips into the ground, and this mixed with the groundwater. And last year we had some oily substance in our well water inside. That is because many people do not follow proper laws when they build a business building, of basically following a sewage pattern, to have a sewage way, to have a proper septic tank. So everything was just built and given to the people. So anyways, that's another point of view. I believe that's happening all around the world. But yes, you see, that's the well that we have.